As humans, there are seasons of our lives that we feel lost and we feel stuck. And we ask ourselves, how did I get here? Have you asked yourself such question before? Don't go anywhere as we go through the topic, finding your purpose and living in your purpose. Hi, I'm Victoria and you are welcome to another episode. Here is the Beloved Mind channel where we know we are loved, we are accepted and we are growing. So don't be hard on yourself yet. So in today's video, we'll be looking at finding our purpose and living on our purpose. Sometimes we feel stuck in our lives and we feel lost in whatever that we are doing. It could be in our career, in our lives, in parenting, in marriage. We feel lost. But today we'll be looking at how we can find our purpose, because finding your purpose brings you joy. It brings you happiness and it brings you a place of fulfillment. So let's get right into today's video. In finding our purpose, there are three key issues that we often struggle with. And that is our identity. That is, who am I? Our importance, which is, do I really matter? And the third thing is our impact. That is, what is my place in this life? And the answers to these questions are found in the purpose for our lives. In finding our life's purpose, we would like to craft a purpose statement. What do I mean by a purpose statement? A purpose statement are written down words that points the direction of our lives. They are not just a list of goals that we set, but purpose statement is something which is eternal, but life's goals are set in time frames. This purpose statement helps us to define success for ourselves and not that which the world calls success. It also clarifies our values, what really is important. It reflects our uniqueness and it also clarifies our life's goals. As we age and as we grow, there are so many roles that we will take up. It could be in the area of our career, our marriage, in raising children, but our life's purpose statements brings us to a place where we define our life's purpose from the roles that we take up on this earth. In finding our life's purpose, there are some key questions that I would like us to consider, and they are: what will be the center of my life? Or what will I live for? Will it be money? Will it be for our spouse? Will it be for our children or our career? Are these things something that are solid that we can stand on or we can lean on in times of life struggles? Certainly no, but the center of our lives should be God. When God is the center of our lives, it brings true worship and it reflects on every area in our lives. This moves us from a place of worry to a place of hope and joy. The next question we would like to ask ourselves is that, what will be my character, or what kind of person do I want to be? Character is built over time. So when we are struggling to be the better person of ourselves, we shouldn't give up. Once God is the center of our lives, He will point us to the rightful positions and place that we ought to behave. So we shouldn't give up when we are missing out on any character traits. We can start by looking at the fruit of the Spirit, where there is joy, there is love, there is peace, there is endurance, there is forbearance, and that is how we can build character over time. The next thing we would like to ask ourselves will be, what will be my contribution? That is, how can I make a difference in my society or in my community? This comes to a place of your service. What can you render? What can you give out that would make you unique from the other person? And the next question we'll be asking ourselves will be, what will be my communication? Communication is something that you are sending out. So in finding your life's purpose, What am I sending out? What we are sending out is linked to the mission that God gave to us, or Christ gave to us, that we should go out and make disciples of all nations. So our life's purpose is linked to our mission, that is to preach Christ and to make Christ known to all the earth. So whichever facet of our lives or purpose that God is leading us to, the mission that Christ gave to us should be linked to it. So once we have looked at ways we can find our purpose, we would like to look at ways we can live on this purpose of God for our lives. The first thing I would like to talk about again is that we should continually seek God. As we continually seek God, He gives us understanding into things and into areas of our lives that we find lacking. In the book of Job, chapter 32, verse 8, it says, "There is a spirit in man, the breath of God, that gives him understanding." Once we have time to worship, to serve God, to build friendship with God, He gives us inspiration and He gives us understanding. And the next thing we'll be looking at is to focus on one thing, or that which you are good at. We cannot be jack of all trades, yes. And that is why our focus on one thing brings us to a place of perfection. Once we practice that which we are good with all consistency, it brings us to a place of perfection. And mind you, the purpose for our lives are like onion. It comes with so many layers. So once we focus on that one thing that we are doing at the time, it comes to a time that with the help of God's inspiration and understanding, it brings us to so many places of our lives. So it is of much interest that we focus on that which we are good now, that which really matters to us now, in order to live on our purpose and not bring us to a place of frustration. The next thing we'll be looking at is to focus on our input rather than our output. That is, once we look at the minimal results on the journey, we tend to be discouraged. But when we focus on the daily growth that we are making, it brings us to a place of peace and a place of encouragement. So we ought to focus on that which we are putting in and to stay consistent no matter what. It doesn't matter the minimal results that you might be getting as you journey on, but to focus on the growth that you are picking up as you journey on. Please, at this point, if you are finding value, don't forget to hit the subscription button below and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And please, if you have any question, any contribution, please leave it in the comment section for me. In summary, we have touched on ways we can find our purpose, and that is by crafting a purpose statement. Yes, having God as the center of your life, looking for ways you can better your life, yes, and looking for ways you can be of service to others, and also focusing on that one thing you are good at, yes. And the next thing was to focus on your input, that is staying consistent with that which you are doing, celebrating the little wins and also celebrating the little growth we are making or you are making. Yes, you are a champion and I am cheering you on. So don't forget to stay blessed, and please don't forget to subscribe, and don't forget to give me a thumbs up. It's your girl Victoria once again. Until we meet another time, it's a bye.